Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. One of the nicest things in life is having people in your corner, people who are genuinely happy when something good happens to you. Not because they gained from it or they had anything to do with it or they're taking credit, not because they're just being polite, because that feels like what they should be doing, but because they genuinely are happy for you. Your success actually brings them joy. I've been thinking about that lately. When I share something I'm excited about, I'm really lucky because I do have people who cheer me on and support me and realize, and celebrate with me. They ask questions, they encourage me to keep going. And it's really helpful, right? It's very supportive to have some people like that. There's a Simon Sinek video that I watched just the other day, and he talked about how, he wants everybody to have somebody they can call in a moment of tragedy or, a difficult situation when you really need help. And he's like, but just as importantly, right, we need to have people in our lives that we can call who are just as happy to say, I'm happy for you. I want to celebrate with you. I want good things for you. And he mentioned that sometimes maybe that's a little harder even. Lots of people are willing to help when things aren't going well or willing to at least be a listener or a shoulder to cry on. He felt like it's a little rare or at least less common to have people who want to do the same thing when really great things are happening in your life. One way to kind of help combat that is just to be that person. We can be that person for somebody else. We can celebrate with them when they get a promotion or start a new business or participate in, win an award, whatever it might be, right? We can cheer with them, like the little small victories, and really let them know and acknowledge that for somebody else. Your encouragement could be what gives them the confidence to keep going too. And if you don't have a lot of people in your life like that, keep looking and showing up in places where generous, kind-hearted people hang out. They're out there. Surround yourself with people who clap when you win and be the kind of person who claps just as loudly when somebody else does. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.